Greetings, humanity. Now into about 10 weeks being homeless. Not that the government cares, of course. Well, the government's completely busy with the virus, apparently. That's what this video is going to be about today. The significance of the coronavirus. Corona means crown. This is a crowning moment for humanity. This is what I view this as. Sorry. It's a crowning moment for humanity. And it's something pivotal because if you think about it, the course of history last year, the world was on fire, like literally, in so many various places. And it wasn't just the Amazon. No, they had places over in Africa that were on fire as well at the same time. They didn't get nearly as much coverage because it's just Africa. Too many people don't think it's nearly as important. Like right now, there's locust swarms. There's like over 1 trillion of these insects ravaging parts of Africa, East Africa. Right now as we speak, it's not just the coronavirus, and they're experiencing the coronavirus in those countries as well. So two things. You need to understand something. As terrible as this may seem, this coronavirus, and everything else that's happening, it's actually a blessing in disguise. Because the Amazon is like the planet's lungs, you see, and the Brazilian government, along with corporations, they were in cahoots with one another. They cooperated to set these fires on purpose because they wanted to claim that land for their commercial use, basically. It was more important than the nature that's there. You don't seem to understand. You can't kill God, okay? The planet, it's the very life of our planet. And there's only so far you can go before the planet's going to go, okay, whoa, what are you doing? You need to understand something within our own biology here, and this is something that's very important, okay? This is a lesson to be learned. Within our own body, our own cells, there's something called mitochondria. These little microorganisms that live within us. But they're not parasites, they're symbionts. They live with us in peace of our own body. And that's basically teaching us that in order for us to truly exist within our reality, that we need to live symbiotically with the planet. That's the whole point. The planet has beyond your imagination of what it can produce if tended to. This is what we're here to do. Tend the planet like it's our very life force. The Garden of Eden can be built, if you want to call it that. I don't like the term Eden because of the letter E. Sounds evil to me. Evil den, you know? Language has its ways of being twisted by the dark side. And that's just the unfortunate truth. White men speak with forked tongue is an old Native American saying. It's very valid. And that's the reptilian brain again. But that's not what this video is about. No. Even though the actions upon the planet have a very reptilian thinking, or you want to call it as such, it's like, well, we need to do this, we need this for this reason, and that's that. And it's no account for what might be the circumstances or causality. You see, there's no forethought. They just do what they think is perfectly infinite. It's as if it's never going to run out. And unfortunately, the planet itself is an organism, and it's actually one that's beyond humanity. In fact, humanity is collectively that being. Imagine all of our brains being connected as one. There's like a hive mind right now we are a collective. If it isn't obvious yet to people, I might as well lay that out. There's an old saying I have. It goes, it's a Latin term I came up with. It goes, vox populi, vox Dei, quia ego cogito ergo sum. That means the voice of the people is the voice of God. Because I think, therefore I am. Suffice it to say, consciousness is what God is, and it's trying to manifest heaven on earth. That's its own intent, its own purpose. And the corporations, being an ancient, being very connected to an ancient mindset of how it functions upon the world, it acts more like a virus or a parasite upon the planet. And that's why the coronavirus is occurring right now, you see. It's putting a halt on that destructiveness. It has to. Humanity needs to wake up. You need to get real. Be real. Go real. Focus on life. And in order to life, you need to live, and you need to have an environment to live in. We are the builders. The ones with the magic wands, if you want to call it that. We either make or break our own realities. It's all what you put into it. I'll leave you for your thoughts. Thank you for your time. Bye for now. Peace.